Man, shit, me and Shaquan, we had got back, what is it, late Saturday? I think you probably already asleep.
Telling me?
Nah, this was Sunday. Your car was parked. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your car was parked.
Oh, I had picked out the Yashwamba.
Oh, con.
Yeah. Airport. Maybe. Yeah.
It was.
Y'all brothers ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
I got night.
Yeah, Proverbs 22. And you can get it on paper. Second Amos 8. You ready to live?
Yeah, y'all good. Whenever y'all ready.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory unto our Heavenly Father.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
All right, double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, taught us his truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, those making their body a living sacrifice, especially in these times. And, you know, if you're watching this, you're one day closer to the kingdom. All right, we're one day closer to salvation. You know, so congratulate yourself on getting out here, man. You know, the Lord is about to commence judgment upon the world, okay, and starting at the house of Israel, you know. So it will behoove us, you know, speaking to brothers watching, sisters watching, brothers, you know, here and in the flesh as well, you know, to make sure that we're walking in a way that's pleasing to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you know, not according to how we feel, not according to what we've got planned, what we have planned going on before getting into this knowledge and understanding. You know, the Lord gave us this knowledge for a reason, man. And that reason is to exalt the name Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. You know? And seeing the time that we're in, it's evident that the Lord is about to finish this place. The Lord is about to put the final fatality on this bitch, man. You know? And that's what we're looking forward to. You see? Because we got many things to come, right? Rulership, dominion to come. You know, that's what we're preparing ourselves for. Rehearsing the righteous acts. That's what that consists of.
Jeremiah 25 and verse 30. Therefore, prophesy thou against them all these words.
Yeah, see, prophesy against them. All right? This message is against this system, man. Against this principality, these rulers, right? These governors. You see, this is a message against Babylon the Great, man. And Esau, Edom. Right? Can we get Job 9 and 24? You know, because this message, right, it gives us strength, but it also takes away from our enemy, man. You know, as it talked about that prophecy in Genesis, the 25th chapter. You got it, bro.
It says, Jeremiah 25 and 30. Therefore prophesy thou against them all these words, and say unto them, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall roar from on high.
Yeah, he's roaring, you know. That's what a lion does, man. That's his nature. You see? And if Yahweh Shai gonna roar, where that put us at? You know, we need to roar. We need to exalt our voice, lift up. You see? It talks about that in Isaiah the 19th chapter. You know how we're gonna continue to cry unto the Lord, man. And also Ezekiel the 37th chapter, that altar being set up. You know, we're lifting up our voice as well. You see, and the king of the jungle, right? The king of the jungle is not established until that lion, right? He has scars, man, and that's through a battle, right? That throne isn't taken away unless that king goes through something, right? As a young lion, he has to be going through fights, right? And we're witnessing one of the greatest fights, you know, David and Goliath, right? And we're coming up against this place, man, Babylon the Great, our oppressor, man, Esau, Edom, the so-called self-proclaimed white man, right? And so the Lord is speaking, and we are as well, you know, coming in that same tune.
God. It says, therefore prophesy thou against them all these words, and say unto them, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall roar from on high, and utter his voice from his holy habitation. He shall mightily roar upon his habitation. He shall give a shout as they that tread the grapes.
Yeah, and he should give a shout, right? Because when somebody screams, man, you hear it. You know, it's not nothing. It kind of make you uncomfortable. You know, it kind of a squeak. You know, it's like chalk. It's like nails on a chalkboard. You know, your nature is to be moved and to question, why is this person yelling? You know, and that's because, you know, this place is speaking, man. These people hear it. You know, these people are seeing the plagues. They can feel it, man. You know, that's likened unto them hearing this roar. You know, but it's getting louder and louder and louder.
Amos 3:8. The lion had roared. The lion had roared. Who will not fear? The Lord power has spoken. Who can but prophesy?
Yeah, the Lord has spoken, man. And everybody's gonna be afraid. And people are getting afraid. You know? You had phone outages happen 2 weeks ago. AT&T, Verizon, certain carriers was out, couldn't contact nobody. Social media, you couldn't contact nobody today. Right? That's and there's talks of cyber attacks online that China is hacking or is actually tapping into that power cord that goes underneath the Atlantic Ocean. I believe that's the Atlantic, But they're talking about all those things in the news. So these people are shook up. Right? You're one paycheck away. Nigga, if the lights go out and you miss your paycheck, your ass out. You through, because everybody living paycheck to paycheck. Inflation's at an all-time high. So shit going on. These prophecies is warned, man. And so that makes the people afraid. And why is that? Well, let's go ahead and read it. You got that, Joe?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, and verse 24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Right, read that again.
Yep, this Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
See, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, and just like how the Lord gave, Esau to be the firstborn child out of the twins, right? And he had Jacob pulling him down, right? Well, that was the sign of things to come, man. Right? And he gave him the fatness of the earth. Right? He gave him the sword. He gave him the blessings. Right? And these so-called common Americans, man, they take it for granted. They take that these liberties that the Most High has given them for granted. All right? As great as because America on a level is a great country, man. It's a mighty a country. They pretty much have changed and taken down all these other nations, man. Changed the way that countries think about quote unquote freedom, right? Everybody's trying to lead by example, or they have been leading by example. That's why these people are so proud, right? But little do they know that that's due to the will of the Most High, man. And now His will is to use you as an example to be destroyed. You see, because of Because of the controversy of Zion, because of the atrocities done to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans from our oppressor, Esau Edom, man. All right? Who's destroyed you Israelites. You got it.
Yep, this Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Right, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Right, so who is he, man?
What does that mean, though?
Yeah, let's pick it up. Let's get that sign.
No, both of them.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we can do both. Right? And he covered the face of the judge, man. Right? He who led it. Right? We can hold that on deck. 2 Thessalonians 2. Right? Hey, this is a false image, man. This ain't what quote unquote Jesus looks like, and that's not his name, man. Right? He didn't have long hair. Right? He didn't have pale fucking skin. And that's why Yahushua, which is his name, who you ignorantly call Jesus, man, that's why he's gonna fuck this place up, man. Because of the lies, man, because image matters. You see? If it didn't, why the hell would they change it? Hey, Jesus was black, man. He was a quote unquote black man.
Yeah. who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? But see, this Jesus right here, okay, this baby Jesus, this is really Tammuz. You know what I'm saying? This is really Horus. You know, this is Apis. This is this is Serapis. Really, you know, not saying this image itself, but the deity has evolved and I'll say went by many different names over time, to the point where now those same entities that were being worshipped going all the way back to Egypt, you know, Egyptian times, are being, you know, Sumerian times even, they're being worshipped in the form of, you know, the Christian church calling on Jesus.
Right.
You know, because the same theology of, you know, coming from a virgin woman and
Trinity.
Yeah, you know, all these different you know, I'll say fables that came from, you know,
Semiramis.
No, well, I don't want to mix it up.
Isis.
You got Isis, the water. Isis, Horus, and not Nimrod, but
you talking about
Isis, Horus, and Tammuz. That's okay. Let me get the chart, because there's certain gods that have different names that correlate with one another depending on the time period. Isis, Osiris, and then you got Horus. Okay, Osiris was the father figure. Okay, Isis was the mother figure, right? That's where you get Ashtoreth and Ishtar, right? And Semiramis, and then you have Horus, which is the sun, okay, which also coincides with Semiramis, Horus, which is an Egyptian god, coincides with Tammuz, okay, and Jesus, man, okay, and so that's why we're bringing this stuff out. All right, there's nothing new under the sun, you know.
And we're gonna have an example of that, you know, theology, with Easter coming up. You know, that pagan ass holiday, that fertility holiday. You know, and like the brother brought up, you know, the virgin birth. You know, all those things are not scriptural. So that's how they've taken, you know, the covered the judges thereof. You know, they know these things. These elites, they do go to these dig sites, and they have, you know, look at the old scrolls, the Dead Sea Scrolls. They know what the power of the Bible, you know, what he looked like, what he represented, and also who the pagan deities are, man. But hey, that's all. Matter of fact, let's get 2 Thessalonians. You know, come on, there you go.
First Maccabees 3:48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
John, yeah, this is going back to what you was speaking about, man. Right, how these heathens, they know, all right, what the true images is and what they're not. All right, but this proves who the wicked is, because what we just read in First Maccabees, the 3rd chapter, this is during the time of the Greek Empire. All right, where these damn Edomites, all right, the Grecians or the Greeks at that time, which they're not even the original true Greeks. Yeah. That's another strike on you devils, man. All right, because the true Greeks, right, they were dark-skinned, melanated, pigmented people, man. But nonetheless, right, it says, let's read it again. First Maccabees 3:48, and laid open the book of the law. And what book is that talking about? What book of the law is that talking about? That's talking about our book, man. All right, these scriptures. It says
you might want to go up. I mean, because really that talks about the dedication of the temple. Because, you know, like that's like the middle of a sentence. You know, you don't necessarily need to just start from verse 1, but you know, like I know we get to the point, we get to the precept, but basically, if you want to give a prelogue to what we're reading, this is basically during the dedication of the temple. You know what I'm saying? When we had kind of got back a little bit of, I'll say, a little bit of jurisdiction over our land. You know, we had the Maccabean revolt, and pretty much this is just a verse that we go to show that Esau, you know, even during the Grecian Empire, his agenda was to basically whitewash, you know, the images and pretty much put himself as the people of God. You know, even going back, you know, 2,000 plus years ago. So just kind of setting the context of this verse. You got it, bro.
God. First Maccabees 3:48, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen, the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images.
Yeah, the heathen sought to paint the likeness of their images. You know, that's why you have, you know, throughout history, Esau, Edom, going around and knocking off the noses of those, you know, what's the word? Statues of a sphinx. Anything, even though that was a Hamite rulership, but anything that would be considered a so-called black rulership, you know, Esau has tried to put himself over that, you know, to what they call iconoclasm. You know, Esau has tried to make himself and exalt himself as the judge since the beginning, man. Since the beginning of time, starting with the author and the finisher of our faith. But Yahushua, he's tried to take himself and put himself up. Matter of fact, let's get before we get 2 Thessalonians, let's get Isaiah 14.
It's
You know what I want?
This Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 13. It says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne."
Yeah, see, he gonna ascend into heaven. And that's literally, you know, he literally is trying to do that too. You know, setting space stations and satellites up into heaven. Right? Elon Musk talking about the nigga put a Tesla up there, you know? But he's also done that metaphorically with Yahushua, man. He's tried to put himself on the same level as Yahushua, you know? Coming in that same spirit as the Egyptians, as Nimrod, man. Trying to build a tower up into heaven, you know? And that's what he's doing today. Yeah, you know? And now you got, you know, bugged out people running, moving around the city, man.
Or they glitching.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is you know, it's showing that time's up. You know, everything is showing that time's up. Everything is all out of course. You know, women trying to be men, men trying to be women. You know, goddamn pronouns. Everything is all mixed up, man. Everything is out of shape because as the judge is, as the king is, so are the people, man. He's flipped his role in society. All right, Esau is supposed to be the basis of men, but here he is putting himself up in the likeness of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Ain't that a bitch?
It's Proverbs 29:16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases.
And the wicked have been multiplying, man. We just read Maccabees, man. After Alexander the Great, or the Greek, you know, came into power and he died, and he transferred his power to, you know, his 4 generals. Wickedness started to spread throughout the earth, man. And then you had them go down that Grecian empire, go into the transition into the Greco-Roman Empire, and then them lose their power, right? And then Esau, over a period of time, he started to come back into power, man. And then you had this expansion all the way over here to the Americas, man. Right through a couple, you know, small empires, you know, the French, Spanish, you know, the British, and then America pop up out of that, man. So now we're here, you know, and wickedness has come all the way on this side of the earth, man, and has multiplied. You know, you got it.
God, yep, I'm reading again. It's Proverbs 29:16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous shall see their fall.
And the righteous shall see their fall, man. And that's what we're hoping to see, man. Hey, matter of fact, let's get Sirach 25. You know what I want? Let's come. You know, because matter of fact, read that again.
Gotcha.
You got that? Yeah.
This is the book of Proverbs 29:16, and it reads. Yep, Proverbs 29:16, and it reads, when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous shall see their fall.
Yeah, the righteous shall see their fall. Right, and here, you know, the Christian church will tell you, oh man, you don't want to see nobody fall. You know, you should not be wishing on nobody to fall, man.
But yet they so-called believe in the Bible, but yet we got a whole feast day called Passover, which commemorates the fall of Egypt, man.
Yeah,
the destruction of Egypt that Yahweh Shah ordained. With Yahweh Shah, he celebrated it. All right, Paul, even after Yahweh Shah's ascension, they celebrated it, man.
Right.
So what you mean you're not supposed to you rejoice to see somebody's fall,
Yeah.
man? We have a feast day every year.
Right. Yeah, we.
What did you just read on?
I ain't read nothing.
Oh, okay, so like, well, that made me think of that scripture. It says there be 9 things of
I got that
judgment.
right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
come,
go ahead,
come.
yeah.
Sirach 25 and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
Hey man, seeing the fall of your enemy is like having a child, man. It's like seeing your child you ain't seen in a minute. You know, that's a beautiful thing. You know, and it's funny as hell when people fall. You know that those be some of the best laughs. You know,
Yeah.
see a goofy nigga fall, slip and fall. You got a cartoon nigga got a banana peel. You know, slip and fall, legs all in the air. You know.
Especially
got some.
Edomites.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's really what that's going into. Like our enemies is really Esau, Ham.
Yeah.
You know.
Shit, 2/3 of
Moab.
our people.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 2/3 of our people, they gotta fall in that category of getting judged like the heathen finna get judged.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really what we're fighting for, to see the fall of Esau, man.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, because he's been in power. He has been in power so long and abused his power, man. Abused his authority. Right? Continue to oppress the nation of Israel. Right after the, what did it say? After the time of our
I think we had
you got that? Yeah, Zephaniah.
I got some both.
No, you got it.
This is Revelation chapter 15, and I start at verse 1. It says, "And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High, and they sang the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, and the song of the Lamb, saying, Great and marvelous are thy works, Yahweh Shem Yahushai Almighty, just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints."
Yeah. Can you
Going
read
into,
that? Oh no,
Sorry.
you got it.
I was saying, going into how you said, talking about the downfall of your enemies. Here it is, the elect, who's going to get the victory over the beast, man. You see, over Esau, Edom, all right, over this current world, man. You see, they're going to sing the song of Moses. Now, what is the song of Moses? Y'all want to see the time when you go in the book of Revelation? I mean, not Slack, Exodus, man, chapter what? I think 15. You see, what was the song of Moses? Well, they sung the downfall of Pharaoh, man. You see. So there ain't nothing wrong with singing, you know what I'm saying, or praising the downfall of your enemies, man. That's not going on. You see, but here it is. It says the elect is going to sing the song of Moses and the song of the Lamb, which is salvation, man. You see?
The Psalms chapter 35 and verse, I'm going to start at verse 3. The point is in verse 6 for you. Psalms 35 and 3 in the NLT. "Lift up your spear and javelin against those who pursue me. Let me hear you say, I will give you victory. Bring shame and disgrace on those trying to kill me. Turn them back and humiliate those who want to harm me. Blow them."
Hey, humiliate those who want to harm us, man. Right? Scriptures say he that casteth a stone and fall upon his own head. You know, this nigga steady trying to set traps for the nation of Israel. You know, set traps for the prophets that's coming out the Holy Bible. You know, coming out the scriptures, telling you what the Lord has prescribed. But he wants to set us up, you know, put us in prison homes, you know, put dirt on our name, right? But this nigga behind the scenes, he's spraying shit in the skies, man. He's drilling into the goddamn ocean. He's dropping fucking oil in the water, poison, putting fluoride in the water. But we the problem. Reading the scriptures on the corner, man. We the problem. That tells you that, you know, that shows you how strong the truth is, right? First Ezra 4, right? How great is the truth, stronger than all things, you know? Hey, you on low power mode, brother.
Yeah, I probably get a little charge.
But you know, that shows you how strong this truth is, man. It's how it's breaking down strongholds, you see? And that shows you what we're, being of the hopeful elect. You know, that shows that we're a part of something great, man. Right? Let's get 2nd Ezra 8:1.
God.
Yeah, he don't know.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and read it.
Psalms 35:5 in the NLT. Blow them away like chaff in the wind, a wind sent by the angel of the Lord Yahweh by Shema Shai. And that's right. And what's that wind that's going to be sent by Yahweh by Shema Shai? It's going to be these thermonuclear ICBM missile winds, man. Right? The blast that comes forth from it. And they're going to be burnt up as chaff. Verse 6. Make their path dark and slippery, with the angel of the Lord pursuing them. You see, it's like what you was talking about. You know, it's funny watching motherfuckers, slip on banana peel. Well, hey, when somebody's on a slippery path, man, they have no sure footing, and that's exactly how Esau is right now. He has no sure footing. The scripture speaks about what that Job 18, how the steps of the wicked, they're going to be straightened, meaning, right, he's going to be in a very confined space that he can work with, and he knows it. And then he has a confined time allotment as well. You see, he knows that there's bounds he can't pass, you know, time wise, and particular things that he knows that he can't do. But it's frustrating him. You see? Yeah. But then he sees us out here through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. So he knows he's doomed. So all he's going to continue to do is just go harder and harder in his wickedness, man, until Yahweh Shema Shai caps it off and sends that wind.
It's like a nigga. He not only just slipping, he trying to catch himself.
Yeah.
So he about to fall harder. When somebody try to, you know what I'm saying, they slipping in, you know, slippery ass flow, and nigga try to catch himself, he try to play the shit off, nigga try to still be too cool to fucking just fall. You know what I'm saying? And just slide your ass on the ground. You know, you know how to fall the right way if you know you've been in sports or whatever. But the nigga just trying to, you know, I'm good, I got it. Nigga on roller skates, he just, you know, through.
Hey, the Lord said he gonna be cast headlong.
Yeah.
You know? It ain't gonna be no soft landing on your ass. No, the Lord gonna cast you headlong. You gonna fall. All that slipping, you gonna end up on your damn head, man.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Laying back and off the priest, I was on Job 15:21. It says, "A dreadful sound is in his ears. In prosperity, the destroyer shall come upon him."
Hey, dreadful sound is in his ears, man. That's this word going on. You know, because he's seeing, we talking about the chariots, breaking it down on what it is. You know, and this nigga, he like, oh shit, god damn, that's what, that's what's in there. You know, it's making sense now. You know, he's seeing us, and this, he's seeing the numbers of you know, people that's listening to the tune of this song.
Yeah.
Right, seeing Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans actually change their ways, coming from being in the world, being niggas, you know, putting down the blunt, putting down the cigarettes, you know. Putting down, yeah, you know, putting down, casting off the world, you know, to turn to Yahweh Shema Shai, man. That's what we getting into, you know. And that's what's fearing Esau, man, because he knows, he can see, hey, this is a form of power, man.
That's why Trudeau's about to they're going hold to try to make it illegal up there in Canada to make praying outside as well as just simply reading Bible verses illegal. Where you'll get penalized. You either, you know, get hit right with heavy you know, fines, or you go to prison, man, and or both.
Yeah.
You know? So we already know that's gonna trickle down here to Babylon the Great, because all these goddamn Edomites, they want the same agenda to, you know, to come to pass, man.
Yep. Because we coming into that famine of the word, man.
Look at this ass.
They glitching, bro.
Yeah. This world is all out of course, man. Motherfuckers can't stay off their phone, so they can't see the goddamn one way. You know? You got it.
I got it. This Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Yeah, hey, rejoice ye heavens, ye that dwell in them, man. The angels are rejoicing in the heavens, right? And we're rejoicing. You know, our mindset is in the heavens as well, man. We're meditating on you know, meditating terror, but also meditating on the kingdom, man. Meditating on, you know, being able to, you know, righteously raise a family, being able to righteously rule, right? Having jurisdiction, having a strong word, and it stand firm, you know.
It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Yeah, he's coming down with great wrath, though, right? Even Esau, Edom, man, can tell that his time is coming up. It's coming to a close, you know. And that's how we know this is real, man. More enchantments trying to go out. You know, he's trying to do more and more, man.
Hey, you got that? You
For
still got that
example,
in Job, bro?
C19, man. That's C19 enchantment, you know? And then now, you know, we're seeing, you know, like the blackouts, we're seeing World War III pop up. This nigga keep going, man. He's trying to push this MOTB system. You see him crashing this dollar at a fast ass rate, man. Prices, the stock market is going crazy. You know, stocks going up and down like crazy, man. Because this nigga's trying to crash this dollar so he could transition and move on to the next step. Because he know he got a short time. He trying to enjoy this shit.
That Job 15 and 21 in the NLT, it says, the sound of terror rings in their ears, and even on good days, they fear the attack of the destroyer.
Yeah, even on good days, right? But now we having good weather. You know, it feel good outside. But this nigga still trying to block the goddamn sun. You know, he's like, oh shit, hey man, we ain't turning down nothing, man.
It's just like when you get in trouble at school and you know you're gonna get an ass whooping, they call your parents. You got to spend the rest of the day. You still got time in school, so you try to, you know, try to be happy. That shit's still in the back of your mind, like damn, I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
You try to crack jokes.
That's how Esau is, like you said, bro. That's why he's doing all the shit he's doing right now. Even on the good days when they chilling, you know what I'm saying? It's always in the back of their mind, you know what I'm saying? The words, you know what I'm saying, from the prophets. You see, not only that, you had Esau's own AI. You know what I'm saying? That Gemini AI, that Google Gemini, it wouldn't even bring up pictures of so-called white people or their achievements, man. So that's just an omen, man. That's a writing on the wall that's showing to Esau, because he's scared of a world without him being in the power seat, or a world that don't have include him, man. You see, and that started, you know what I'm saying, with the prophets, man, telling him that message, man, from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You see, so that's something they truly scared of. That's why they, like the brothers going into. They trying to move on to this next phase to totally crash the economy and bring forth their new way, man.
And like y'all saying, and just to add a quick point, Esau supposed to be in his heaven. He supposed to be at rest. He's sitting here stressing day and night. Prophets, the Israelites don't woke up. All this, like, he's over here stressing, but he's supposed to be in his heaven, man. You know, so the thing about that good, they like, no, you supposed to be in your heaven, but you sitting here stressing and stuff.
Yeah, you on vacation, but you worry about you in Hawaii on vacation, but you worry about some shit at home. Damn, man. You know what I'm saying?
God, I got a quick real quick.
Yeah, well, let's get this real quick.
Second Ezra 8 and 51.
No, 61.
Oh, 61. Second Ezra 8 and 61. It says, and therefore is my judgment now at hand.
And the Lord's judgment is about to be at hand, man. You know, Esau Edom he's not blind to that, man. He know that the shit that he's doing is out of his control. Right? He think that he's moving at a rate where he got it, he's in his bag. Right? But he's feeling possessed at this point in time, man. He can't control everything that's going on. You know, it's after effects is just happening to the earth. You know, from what he's doing. You got it.
It says, and now, Salaki, and therefore is my judgment now at hand. Verse 62. These things have I not shewed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee.
Right. The Lord hasn't shown this to all men, you know? And that's in a way that you know that is because Esau Edom has his people in the dark. Right? He has his lower level, you know, luminaries. They don't know what the hell's going on. Right? They don't know that this is the end. They don't know that this place is finished. Right? And so do the lower level people of our nation, man. They don't know that this is the end. Right? But this is only for the elect, man. Those rulers, those elite of the nation of Israel, man. You know, we could tell, we could see the signs that this is almost up. You got it. Until chapter 9.
Okay. It says, 2 Ezra 8 and 62. These things have I not shewed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee. Then answered I and said, Behold, O Lord, now hast thou shewed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt do, which thou wilt begin to do in the last times. But at what time thou hast not shewed me?
Yeah, at what time thou hast not showed Ezra, man. But now we can tell it's the times. Right? Because let's read the next verse.
2 Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Right? Because now we can measure the time, man. Right? We have the rest of the writings. Right? We have, you know, Yahweh walked. He told of these times that will come upon the earth before he was to return. So now we have this measuring rod. right? And we can see the end coming, man. And it's hastening to happen, right? Can you get verse 1 of chapter 8?
Oh yeah.
Hey, the scriptures say that knowledge would increase, man.
Yeah.
I think it's in the book of Psalms too, where I think David said, like, I know more than my teachers. You know what I'm saying?
119, like 100.
Yeah, man. You see, so those visions and that the prophets were seeing back then. You know what I'm saying? Just take like in the book of Daniel, for example. You know what I'm saying? He didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? It was talking about America. Now we have the understanding that it's America, man. You see, the America is Babylon the Great. You see, the daughter of Babylon, man. Mystery Babylon. You see?
Right. I got it for you. Psalms chapter 119 and 100. I understand more than the ancients because I keep thy precepts.
Yeah, you see, understanding more of the ancients, because like the brother said, during that time, America wasn't thought of. These particular things wasn't thought of, and that's for a future time, man. Just like when you read in Habakkuk, it says, write it, make it plain upon table. You know what I'm saying? And it talks about, when you read it in NLT, it talks about a future time. You see, and these are these times like the brother's going into, man. You see, now we're in those times where these visions, these end times prophecies are being fulfilled, man. You see, and we have understanding to break it down. Yahweh Shah, he loosed the seals. All right, he opened the book and push forth back the understanding into the earth, man. You see, now we're going through, starting with the apostles and elders on down, breaking the scriptures down and identify these particular things that the ancient prophets probably didn't understand at that time, man. You see, they was just giving those visions for us in these latter times, man.
I got one for you.
It's like it, bro.
No, you on fire, bro.
This is 1 Peter. This is 1 Peter chapter 1 and verse 10 in the NLT. This salvation was something even the prophets wanted to know more about when they prophesied about this gracious salvation prepared for you. They wondered what time or situation the spirit of Hamashiach within them was talking about when he told them in advance about Hamashiach's suffering and his great glory afterward.
Okay, can you read that again?
Yeah.
Start from the top.
Okay. The point is in verse 12. Verse 10, this 1 Peter 1 and 10 in the NLT. This salvation was something even the prophets wanted to know more about.
Right, this salvation, right? Because what happened after, Yahweh Shah died and he revealed himself unto, the disciples, man, which were soon to be apostles. Hey, they asked, hey, is this the time that we gonna receive the kingdom of heaven? Is this the time that Israel gonna be back on the throne? Because they seen someone. Stop. You had different sects at that time that they thought that they dead ass thought that was the time that they was like, about to rule, man.
Yeah.
But more things had to happen, man.
Hey,
Yahweh Shah had to go into the heavens and the spirit had to come upon them. And that's what he was like, hey, wait in Jerusalem these, couple days until the Passover. And then the spirit gonna be put on y'all. Right? But then that 2 Thessalonians, right, that falling away had to come. Right? It was a process of things that had to happen. That man of sin being revealed. Right? And then us standing back upon our feet and preaching down this beast system that we see revived today. Right? Which is ruled by that man of sin, Esau Edom, man.
That's right.
Right? Which will lead into that great battle, man. You see? Of us breaking down this Goliath of an image, and Yahweh Shah coming back and breaking the toes of that sculpture, man.
Yep.
I got a precept because you talk about basically how through a dispensation of time we had to come into the understanding of who we are, as a people all over again. Because remember, Yahweh Shah only went throughout Judea.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He did go a little bit into Samaria because technically, like the Sea of Galilee is like kind of like north a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like into Samaria, but it really was mostly Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, you know what I'm saying? Right. Well, I'm gonna read this scripture real quick. This is St. John chapter 10, verse 16. It says, "And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold. Them also I must bring," you can break it down,
Yes.
"and they shall hear my voice."
Right, the other sheep not of this fold is talking about the Israelite foreigners, man. Chiefly those that would be brought, that were, came over here to the Americas, the northern kingdom, which would consist of, the Latinos and Native Americans. You see? What is that? Second understand? Yeah, you got it.
Yep. Back in the middle of verse 16, it says, "Them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice, And there shall be one fold and one shepherd.
Yeah, one fold and one shepherd. They had to be brought back. You know, the northern kingdom had to be brought back with the southern kingdom. And that, you know, the calling of the Gentiles, right? Well, that that was a part of Paul's, you know, journey as well, to get the Gentiles that were of, you know, pretty much the southern kingdom. But then even now, this message has come upon us being Gentiles, and has moved unto the southern kingdom. I mean, the northern kingdom.
Yep.
You know, the tribe of Judah had to come up and wake up first, you know, during the time of Abba Bivens, you know.
Yep.
But then this preaching over here will wake up, you know, the southern kingdom, the northern kingdom, Salaki. You know, but you know what I want in verse chapter 13? What is that?
I think it's kind of like
I got you 40.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. This 2nd Ezra, chapter 13, and verse 40. It reads,
Start at verse 39.
39, yep. This 2nd Ezra 13 and verse 39. And it reads, and whereas thou sawest that he gathered another peaceable multitude unto him. Verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes, which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king, whom Salmaneser, the king of Assyria, led away captive.
Right, that's going into the time of the Assyrian Empire, when they took away the northern kingdom. You know?
It reads, and it says, and he carried them over the waters, and so they came into another land.
Right, talking about Yahweh Shah, he led, or you know, pretty Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, the spirit led the northern kingdom, gave them the knowledge to come into the Americas, man. You know, gave Gad, because that's what they were known for. You know, the Gadites, they were known for their their knowledge of the stars, looking at the reflection through the waters. Issachar, Slaki. Yeah, Issachar, looking at the knowledge of the stars through the waters, and they were able to receive the knowledge to come to know that there was land over here, man. To navigate their way to the Americas. You see? Yeah, was it more? Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, that's the first one. Unless you want to go into 42.
No, that's
you read,
good on that.
You read the part about where no man dwelt?
Yeah, that's 41.
Okay, go.
Yep. This 2nd Ezra 13 and verse 41. It reads, but they took this counsel among themselves that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
Yeah,
that would never mankind dwell is this place, man. You know, the land of Ophir. You see?
Arsenic.
Arsenic. Well, yeah, it's known as the land of Ophir in the you know, Chronicles.
I was just adding on.
Yeah, Arsenic too. You know, but they're talking about America, man. You see? But then, matter of fact, we can get Jeremiah 50 and 33.
That's the spirit, man.
Yeah.
Just confirming about Issachar being a keeper of the times. 1 Chronicles chapter 12 and verse 32. And of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do. The heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment.
And that's how you know we at the end, because Issachar don't know what the hell to do right now. Issachar has completely turned away from their heritage. Yeah, these niggas, man. We in Texas, and it's what, 2 Issacharites in the camp. You know, Issachar. You know, our people have turned away, man. Whereas they used to be able to tell to know the times, know the seasons. You know.
Yeah, the Aztecs.
The Aztecs create the calendars, right?
Yeah, Aztec literally means keeper of times. Azteca.
Yep. Yeah, but they can't discern the times now, so that's how you know it's the spirit. What I had?
Jeremiah 50.
Yeah,
Yep.
Jeremiah 50.
This Jeremiah chapter 50 in verse 33. Thus said Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
Right, but this time the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. Right, talking about in the Americas. You see? Keep going.
If I may add real quick too, that when they say, a lot of times they'll say the kingdom of Israel, it's talking about the northern kingdom. When they'll say the kingdom of Judah, it's talking about the southern kingdom. But really, all the tribes in this captivity, it was together. But it says, were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
Yeah, they refused to let us go. You know, here it is that it's 2024. You know, and they still won't admit that we the children of God, man. We the children of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Right? Let us, have us go ahead and accept our heritage and accept our land, which we know that that's not in this devil's nature. But the evidence speaks for itself. Shalom. The evidence speaks for itself, man. The Spirit bear witness. The Spirit bear witness that we are the children of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
And that proves that we are the children because pursuant to Hosea 1 and 10, which I got, but pursuant to Hosea 1 and 10, the true children of Israel, right, by the other nations, they're going to be called not the children of the Lord. Yeah. You see? And that Shalom, Yahweh Shabbat. And that also proves that the people that's over there in the land right now, they can't be because everybody, Shalom, Yahweh Shabbat. Everybody sees them as the so-called,
Children of God.
Yeah, I was about to say the J word.
Yeah.
You gotta say Judeans, man.
Yeah, Judeans. Yeah.
Yeah, the small hatters, man.
Yeah.
You talking about the fake? Oh yeah.
I was talking about the
them.
fake.
Yeah, Amalek. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now people just willingly accept that. That those are the people. But they weak as hell, man. When the scriptures say one people shall be stronger than the other, right? And the Israelites in these times would be oppressed, man. Before Yahushua came back, they would be crying out for the return of the Savior, which the people in the land, they don't even believe in the Savior, man. They don't believe in Yahushua and that He's coming back. They're over there starting a war. You see? Yeah, can we?
Not even just that. It says the law supposed to go forth out of Zion.
Right.
They ain't pushing no laws. You got Fruit Loop. They celebrating Fruit Loop days and shit over there.
And what David in?
He ain't nowhere to go either.
Yeah.
And it's straight Southern Kingdom too. It's supposed to be the Northern and Southern Kingdom being brought back to the land of Israel. All the children mean sons. All the sons of Jacob supposed to be together. They only got the 2 tribes really. You don't see no Benjamin. They should be they don't even say Levi, right? They say some other bullshit. Levy, some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? 2 tribes. Where everybody else at? Where the other 10 tribes at, man?
Yeah, tripping, man.
God. Sirach 10 and 13. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that have it shall pour out abomination.
Right, and pride is the beginning of sin. Because a lot of those small hats, you go and talk to them, and they already know. They know that they're not the people. They'll tell Jake, man, hey, y'all the people. We just in the land. But through their pride, man, they're not gonna give it up because they've had this long line of ideas that are built upon falsehoods, man. So Yahushua is coming back to knock all this down so that we could build upon righteousness, man. We could build upon truth. Right? Putting our people back in their rightful position, putting Yahushua back in his rightful position as the king of the earth, man.
Hey, you gotta understand too that these top heads of the Amalekites, these different rich international banking families, they know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like these low level, these everyday small hats. You know what I'm saying? They just like Jake in the world. They think they somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They've been told over generations, are we them people? You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say our fathers, the Gentiles will say our fathers have inherited lies, man. Yeah. You see? They're going to come to find out they ain't the people, man. You see, like the brother is going into, man, it's multiple scriptures when you go into the Isaiah 14, Isaiah 11, the Lord talking about he's going to set us back in the land, like the brothers was going into, man. You know what I'm saying? Where the rest of, like the preacher side said, where the rest of the tribes at? You know what I'm saying? When you read Isaiah 11 and 11, man, it says the Lord was going to set his hand a second time to recover the remnant of his people, man. When was the first time? Well, the first time was in Egypt, man. You see, so this next deliverance, when the Lord brings the children of Israel back in the land, it's going to be seen worldwide, man. You see, that was a divine, you know what I'm saying, intervention, man, that took place, man. What was the divine intervention when them niggas went back to the land? Them niggas went over there on planes, man. Fucking declaration, man. The 48ers, man.
Then rockets were being shot that same night.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Sirach 10 and 13. For pride is the beginning of sin, and he that have it shall pour out abomination. And therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly.
Yeah, this place is about to get overthrown utterly, man.
Verse 14. The Lord hath cast down the thrones of proud princes.
Yeah, and this man that's ruling, he's a proud prince, right? He's like Pharaoh. You know, his heart is exalted, man. His heart is exalted, and we're witnessing his fall, man. That's a beautiful thing. You got it.
It says, the Lord hath cast down the thrones of proud princes and set up the meek in their stead.
Right, and the Lord is setting up the meek, man. Those willing to come out and humble themselves, right, in the sight of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, those willing to sacrifice this life to inherit the next, you know, the one to come. Right, those that are their life is hidden with Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, man. As it says in Colossians, the 3rd chapter. You know, those that meek the Lord is going to set up, and these people don't see that, man. Right, so we don't think it's strange when they scoff, when they doubt the power of Yahweh Shema Shai, but they're about to soon find out that this ain't nothing to play with. You got this.
Verse 15, Sirach 10 and 15. The Lord hath plucked up the root of the proud nation.
Yeah, the Lord plucked up the root, right? And that's how you know a plant's not going to grow back, is if you take the roots up, man. You know, and this place is going to be uprooted, right? This place is going to be cast out, man. And it's never going to be able to spring forth. And then that's going to manifest in being able to take out the seed of the wicked, man. From the earth, man, the threat from the earth. Right? Them not being to procreate no more and us cleansing the earth. Right? This ethnic cleansing, man. You know? And taking out the wicked.
It says, the Lord hath plucked up the roots of the proud nations and planted the lowly in their stead.
Yeah, the Lord gonna plant us, man. And that shows you too that he's gonna put us in that land. Right? He's gonna put us in the land, and we're gonna be able to flourish, man. You see?
The planting of the Lord. Hosea 1, Isaiah 61, right? How we shall be known as the planting of the Lord. You know, and that's what he's doing right now, starting with the seed of his word. Luke 8 and 11, right? For the seed is the word. And so that goes to show you the magnitude of this truth. It starts off small, right? Yahweh Shah said in Matthew the 13th chapter, the kingdom of heaven is likened to a mustard seed, man. Our faith is likened to a mustard seed, as well as, right, this knowledge that he's given unto us. It starts off small, but eventually it's going to literally grow right into a physical manifestation, which is the kingdom of heaven on earth, man.
Yeah. Yep. Who on next?
I was over Sirach 10. I was over Sirach 10 and 16. Hosea 1
Oh, you just reached it. Yeah, you can switch out. All right, hey, we're gonna continue. Get Genesis chapter 11, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you start at the top, read down. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna kind of continue with the flow of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, what you have right now, all right, is Esau trying to erect a technological Tower of Babel, man. You see? Like what you're seeing take place in the world right now, Esau is trying to basically make a name for himself, man. You see, we're gonna go into the Tower of Babel, man. You see, and then link it on to the times right now, because like the scripture said in Ecclesiastes, all right, real quick, get that in Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, bro. That which is being is that which shall be, all right. Thus saith the scriptures, man. You see, there is no new thing under the sun. There's a new world order agenda that these elites are in the mindset of, all right. That's nothing new, man. You see, it's really not new. It's something old, man. And we can go back in the scriptures, all right, and see, you know what I'm saying? It was always the mind of these heathen, man, because basically what he's trying to do, real quick, somebody get Psalms chapter 2, you know what I'm saying? Start at 1, you know what I'm saying? My brother can get his blue letter too, you know what I'm saying? The brother on the side, hey, can you grab you got that Psalms chapter 2?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, all right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
God, this is Psalm chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why do the heathen rage? Okay, get that out. All right, yeah, read one more time, bro. Salat.
God, this is Psalm chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Yeah, vain thing, man. These different ideas and agendas that these rich international banking families are trying to push forth, man. You see this NWO. All right, that's a vain thing, man, because according to the scriptures, man, it tells you in the book of Job when he's about to fill his belly, the Most High is going to cast his wrath upon him, man. You see, so Esau, all right, is not going to be able to truly establish this new world order that he wants to bring to pass, man. You see, the Most High, the Lord is not going to allow this man to go that far to fully establish it to where he's going to, offset the prophecy. You know what I'm saying? But real quick, can you read the next one? And then somebody, brother, get in the NLT. Read that next verse, bro. One and two.
Okay. This is Psalm chapter 2 and verse 2. It says, the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai and against his anointed, saying,
Yeah, and who is that, man? Yahweh Shai, all right? The nation of Israel, man. You see, the anointed, all right? So it tells you in the Psalms 83, you know what I'm saying, that these nations are all confederate, all right, against the nation of Israel. Good. They're all confederate against the nation of Israel, man. You see, showing that, hey, these people, they think they friends, man. These other nations are truly not their friends, man. The scriptures put you up on game on who your enemy is, man. And everybody outside of the nation of Israel is your enemy, man. You see, even 2/3 of the nation of Israel on this side is our enemy, man. Lord willing, we be of that 1/3 to be of that elect, man. You see? But continue on, bro. Read verse 3. Hey, you want to get 1, 2, and 3.
God, this is Psalm chapter 2 and verse 3. It says, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us.
Yeah, and that's what Esau is trying to do. All right, that's why he's trying to do that via his technology, man. Now read that same verse in the NLT, bro.
God. This is Psalms 2. Psalms 2. Psalms 2 and 1. Why are the nations so angry? Why do they waste their time with futile plans?
Go ahead, bro.
Psalms 2 and 1. Why are the nations so angry? Why do they waste their time with futile plans?
Yeah, futile plans, man. You see, keep going on.
The kings of the earth prepare battle. The rulers plot together against the Lord and against the anointed.
Yeah, what do they plot? They plot at these different summit meets that they have, man. You see? They're talking about how to keep you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans at the bottom, and also to what? To cut you off completely, like it says in the book of Psalms chapter 83, man. To cut you off from being a nation. Esau is trying to, and the way he's going to truly be able to do that is by putting his technology in you, man. You see, that's going to be that true cutoff, because once he puts this technology in you, you know what I'm saying, he's putting his name up on you, man. You see? Keep going, bro. Keep going, yeah.
This is Psalms 2 and 3. And it reads, then in anger he rebukes them terrifyingly, them with his fierce fury.
You still in
Slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I jumped on the fire, my bad.
Take my glasses off. Give me 1 second. Give me that last
Yeah. Psalms 2 and 3. Let us break their chains. They cry and free themselves from slavery to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
You see, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to free themselves from the bondage of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. You see? Because Esau knows that Yahushua is coming to establish the kingdom, man. You see, and what does that mean when he does? Well, that means their ass is going into chains, man. Right. You see, the rest of these nations know that. It tells you in the book of Jude, that's why, the book of Judith, all right, that's why in chapter 5, man, that these different nations, you know what I'm saying, mainly Esau, the shit that he pushes out, that agenda that he pushes towards our people is keeping us in sin, man. And they know that if we in sin if we sinning against our power, then he's not going to be with us, man. You see? And they can remain on top. You see, but there's one thing that Esau wasn't expecting, man. You see, he wasn't expecting that remnant, you see? That Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua had preserved, man, in these times. You see, because like the scripture say, if it wasn't from the remnant, you know what I'm saying, we would have been at Sodom and Gomorrah, man. We would have been completely destroyed, but the Lord have preserved the remnant in these end times, man. You see, and that's what's standing between Esau and his NWO, man. You see, the remnant, all right? That was it on that. All right, get that then. I think the brother said he got something, bro.
I got that. Oh, you got that.
Well, no,
I had that name.
okay, now just hold it. Go ahead, bro.
This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, verse 12. It says, therefore let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doing. He upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objective to our infamy, the transgression of our education. Going into Esau, Edom, how he's going to come after the righteous, because the righteous, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, sees the folly, of Esau transgressing the law which he got through his father. All right, but
What was you reading there, bro?
This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, verse 12.
Hey, somebody got a GNT? Hey, pull it up in the GNT, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what Esau, basically, like the brother was saying, man. Esau, they just passed that law up there in Canada, man. So where it's basically going to be considered hate speech if you're coming out the scriptures, man. You see? Like brothers need to pray for the brothers up there, you know what I'm saying, that's in Canada, man. We got the camps in Canada, man. Pray for those brothers, man, that Yahweh Shema Shah keeps his hand over them, all right? And that's only gonna spread down here, man, you see? That's only gonna spread down here to where as soon it's gonna be, we're gonna be deemed terrorists, man. You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna be deemed extremists, man? Go ahead, bro.
You want to read it?
You got it, bro.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, and verse 12 in the GNT. It says, righteous people are nothing but a nuisance.
Yeah, we are a nuisance unto this devil, man. You see? Like I said, man, the remnant is the only thing standing between Esau and this new world order, man, because the rest of these people are ready for the taking, man. You see? They're totally hooked up to this technology, man. They down with the way of America, man. You see? That's why they look at us funny when we come out here and we prophesy the downfall of America, man. You see? Keep going, bro.
God, it says, continuing on, it says, so let's look for chances to get rid of them. They are
let's look for chances to get rid of them, man. You see, the scriptures talk about how the wicked plotted against the just, man. You see? So this man how is he doing it? Well, via his these different legislation and laws that he's passing, man. You see? That's how he's trying to do it. Read that one more time, bro.
God, it says, continuing on in verse 12, the GNT, it says, so let's look for chances to get rid of them.
Yeah.
They are against what we do.
Yeah, we are against what he do, what he stands for, man. You see? And ultimately, it ain't us, it's the scriptures, man. You see? The scriptures, that's why Esau has a controversy with the Lord, man. He has a controversy with the Bible. That's why he's trying to do away with the scriptures, man. You see, and deem it hate speech, you know? Because real soon, man, these different opinion that you people have on social media, all right, you can just get on there and just say what you want to say. Well, soon that shit is going to be cut out, man. You see? Soon you people ain't going to have no damn opinion, man. You see, only the opinion you're going to be able to have is the opinion of the government, man. If you have anything outside of that, you're going to be deemed a terrorist, man. And that's coming. Thus saith the scriptures, man. You see? The scriptures talk about the famine of the word, man. It's real soon that you're not going to be able to watch these videos. We're not going to be out here on the highways and byways, man. And what does that mean? Well, that means there's judgment getting ready to go out, man. Those are those doors of mercy closing, man. You see? Go ahead, bro.
God, continuing on, it says, they accused us of breaking the law of Moses and violating the traditions of our ancestors. They claim to know Yahweh Shema Shah, and they call themselves the Lord's children.
Yo, hey, ain't we doing that right now? You see, the brother Malak was going into that, man. You see? How we calling we calling ourselves the people, man. You see? Keep going, bro. Hey, the scriptures say that for Ruth chapter, what is that? Chapter 3 or chapter 2, I think. Going into how in the land of their captivity they shall remember themselves, man. You see? And think upon my name. Revelation chapter 11, the Lord is going, after those 3 days and a half, the Lord is going to breathe the breath back in us, man, and we're going to stand up on our feet. Well, now here we are proclaiming who we are, man, who we truly are. Now we no longer calling ourselves by these proverbs and bywords, man. African-American, Mexican-American, you see? Cuban, all these other things. These are proverbs and bywords, Puerto Rican. These are proverbs and bywords that the enemy had put on us. Now we're calling ourselves by what? By Jacob, you see? By Israel, man, all right?
God, this is Wisdom of Solomon chapter.
Was it some more?
Yeah, actually. All right, go ahead. God, this was Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2 and verse 14 in the GNT. It says, we can't stand the sight of people like that. What they are contradicts our whole way of thinking.
Yeah, you see? What we are contradicts the whole way of Esau's thinking, man.
Feminism.
Yup. The scriptures, man. Ultimately, it's the scriptures, man. You see, the ways of Yahweh Shema Shah, all right? The instructions and guidance that the Lord, the instructions on how to run and govern the earth, man. You see, that's why Esau has a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why he claims this is a nation that was founded on biblical principles, man. You see, that's why it says in the book of Psalms, I think it's chapter 50, man. All right, what have thou done to, the Lord said to the wicked, what have thou done to declare my statutes, man? Seeing thou hated the instruction and cast my word behind thee. You see, and that's exactly what Esau does, man. You got some more?
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot, actually. It's just pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, it's up to you, though, because I'm reading all the way down to like 20. But it's up to you, though.
Just read that, and finish off that last verse, bro.
God.
God, this is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2 and verse 14 in the GNT. It says we can't stand the sight of people like that. What they are contradicts our whole way of thinking. They are not like other people. They have strange ways.
Yeah, they not like other people, man. And the ways of the Bible in these times are strange to these people. But how they live their life ain't strange. Nigga, you strange. That goes back into the scriptures, man. You see, the just is an abomination unto the unjust, and the unjust is an abomination unto the just, man, roughly paraphrasing. You see? So the same way you people look at us, we look at you the same damn way, man. You see? Keep going on. You can continue reading, bro.
God, verse 16, it says, it says, they think that our moral standards are so corrupt that everything we do should be avoided.
Yeah, and that's right, man. Everything that Esau does should be avoided, man. Like the brother said, feminism, man. You see, the alphabet agenda, man. That shit should be avoided, all right? Our people should be following the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man. All right, because the Lord have truly, he gave us, like it says in the book of Psalms, 147, I've showed my word unto Jacob, my statutes and my judgment unto Israel. You see, the Lord gave us these ways. He didn't give no other nation these ways. You see, this is the way the Lord insisted for us to live our lives, man. You see, and judge. All right.
God, it says they boast of having Yahweh Shem Shah for their father, and believe that when all is said and done, only the righteous will be happy.
Hey, just straight up, man. And that's what brothers believe. Every brother up here that's standing right now believes exactly what this brother read, man. That at the end, the righteous shall be standing, man. We believe the words of the Lord, because the Lord said that the meek shall inherit the earth, man. All right, keep going on.
God, it says, but we'll see if that's true. Let's see what will happen when it's time for them to die. If the righteous really are the Most High's children.
Yeah, and that time is coming, man. And we can see these different legislation and laws that Esau is passing to come down and persecute the men of the Lord, or anybody who believes in the scriptures, man. Especially that name Yahweh Shem Yahweh. All right, because at one point in time, the YouTube algorithm wasn't even catching it. All right, when you say the word, when you say the name, and you see it on the little subtitles, it will be a whole bunch of gibberish. But now it actually spells it out, man. You see? Because this AI system is getting smarter, man, and they're going to link that name unto being an extremist, man. You see? Or something like we out here really, you know what I'm saying, doing something bad, man. You see, when really this nigga is going around bombing and polluting like the brother Malak was going into earlier, man. You polluting the skies, the waters, the food. All right, you killing out animals, trees, you destroying the earth, but we the problem, man. All right? So he's going to come against the man of the Lord, man. Like the scriptures say, all right, some of us going to be beheaded for this truth, man. Going to have to die for it. Keep going, bro.
Let me just read from the top. Verse 18, it says, if the righteous really are Yahweh Shem Yahweh's children, Yahweh Shem Yahweh will save them from their enemies. So let's put them to the test.
Yeah. Hey, the hour of temptation. Let's put them to the test, man. That time is coming, man. Can a brother grab that real quick? The hour of temptation. Revelations.
I get it.
All right, go ahead.
I got a word.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, bro. Okay.
This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. And it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
You see, so let's put them to the test, man. You see, like the brother just read in Wisdom of Solomon, that time, the hour of temptation is coming, man. All right, you can read about that second Ezra chapter 16. He shall be like a madman sparing none. All right, still destroying those that fear the Lord. They're going to cast them out of their houses and take their goods away, roughly paraphrasing. That's the time of testing, man. You see, we gonna have to stand on what we've been preaching, man. You see, the Lord is about to test all of us, man. You see, that's why right now it's important to root yourself in Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Actually understand what you're a part of and take it seriously, man. Don't just be fucking, you know, like we some club to join, man. So you can come and eat chicken, man. No, it's deeper than that, man. It's deeper than knowing that it goes back to your one-on-one relationship that you have with the Lord, man. Because this brother can't save me and I can't save him, man. You see? It all go back onto that personal relationship that you establish with the Lord right now, man. All right?
I got that word try for you. The root word for that word try is Strong's G3984, Hera. It says a trial, experience, attempt. Now, the root word for that, it says from the base, it says through the idea of piercing. You know, from the idea of piercing. And that proves that Revelation 3 and 10, because you have particular cats, particular Israelites, they say that this doesn't have anything to do with, you know, the charagma, the time when the charagma is going to be pushed out. But that's a cut right there. Because Revelation 3 and 10, the hour of temptation is all centered around, all right, the Lord trying everybody to see what they're going to do whenever that sea-hip is made mandatory, as we just read, through the idea of piercing.
That's right.
That's why the scriptures say, study to show thyself approved. Right? Because you cheat like these dudes that's just blind following people, like you said, like no brother's gonna be able to just hold on to another brother to get into the kingdom, man. Like we gonna have to search the scriptures and see if it's adding up, you know? Like, so you cheating off a nigga that's not, he about to fail too, bro. You gonna fail the test as well. You know what I'm saying? Jake be doing that shit. Oh nigga, I'm gonna sit next to the Asian nigga, and then I hope, you know what I'm saying, but this nigga in the back of the class smoking the vape just like you. Yeah, nigga didn't study the fucking guide either.
Nigga looked like he was paying attention.
Yeah.
Nigga really
Nigga
zoned out.
Sleep. Yeah, he zoned the fuck out. I'm whooping his ass at home.
Like the brother said, he gonna fail too, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's the serious thing. Hey, ain't it in chapter 2? Chapter 2, bro. Fear none of these things. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be a part of it too. That hour of temptation, being thrown into prison, man. You see? But that's why the Lord constantly said, fear none of these things, man. You see? You got it out?
God. Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
Yeah, and that's not going into the actual devil, man. The spiritual demon Satan. So when our people hear that word, they think it's talking about the spiritual demon Satan, man. No, that's going into when you go into that word devil, it's diablos. It means the deceiver, man. You see, and who's the biggest deceiver on the planet Earth, man? You see, Esau, Edom, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, Revelation chapter 13, man. It said he would deceive them by the many miracles, by those miracles that he was able to do, man. You see, Esau is the one who's out here deceiving every damn body, man. You see, and when you go, can you get that word devil real quick, bro? You know what I'm saying? Just for edification.
All right, the Greek word for that word devil is Strong's G1228, diablos.
Yeah.
Prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely.
Accusing falsely. Who is he going to accuse falsely? Well, us. You see, the man of the Lord and the believers, he's going to accuse you falsely, man. That slander campaign is coming, and it's getting ready. It's already getting prepared, man, as we speak. Take it easy, bro. It's already getting, you know what I'm saying, prepared, man. You see, with these different laws that he's passing up there in Canada, that's like I said earlier, man, that's going to come down here, man. You see? That's going to spread right over here to good old America, man. And all you niggas, man. All you niggas, man, you know what I'm saying, who out there telling we ain't no cowards, well, we gonna see. You see? The Lord is getting ready to test everybody, man. Like I just said, I think Paul said, I forgot what book it's in, it said that how every man has built is gonna be the day is gonna declare, you know what I'm saying, how every man has built. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so all you niggas who's your super Israelite, Hebrew Israelite niggas, well, we gonna see when the time comes, man. You see? Can you get there, finish that word, bro?
God.
She'll say like a metaphor. Go ahead.
It says metaphor applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of the Most High.
Man. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, man. Then you know it's talking about a man, that man of sin. You see? Keep going up.
It says, may be said to act the part of the devil or to side with him.
Yeah, so he's a physical counterpart, man. He's acting the part of the devil, man. He's the one who's opposing everything that the Lord has set up, everything that's natural. You see, he's trying to do away with everything that's natural birth. You see, he's trying to do natural food. All right, he's trying to change you. You see, going back into what we was talking about when I first started, man. You see that technological Tower of Babel that Esau is trying to bring forth, man, via this technology, man. All right. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because what y'all was going to earlier, the only way you're going to weather this storm is by doing what Yahweh Shah said to do. All right, he said, he that hear these words and do them. So that tells you that you're going to have to build on this foundation to get through Jacob's trouble, to get through this persecution that's coming. As the parable of the sower, right? The one that fell among stony grounds, the one that wasn't rooted, all right? Though it heard the truth, I'm an Israelite. Oh, shit, we Israelites, bro. Got fringes on everything, right? You know, you come into, well, you so-called come in like that, but then what happened? When the persecution and the tribulation come, you wither away. So what do you have to do? You got to build on the correct foundation. I can grab that right here if you want.
Go ahead, bro.
Matthew chapter 7 and verse 24. This is in red. This is Yahweh Shai speaking. He said, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, and that's the problem with a lot of you niggas out there, and especially a lot of you damn women. You hear these things, you hear this correction, but you don't take heed. You don't do these things. And that's why you're going to get caught up in this famine, caught up in this persecution that's coming. All right, you're going to be out there in them institutions, right? Because you can't say it. You're going to be out there in them institution camps and shit. And your ass going to be dealing with a lot from Esau Edom, man. Because what? Because you ain't want to take heed. So then what? The Lord did not save you from that hour of temptation. All right, you didn't have no root in yourself to not take that thing. It reads, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man. In the book of Proverbs, it says that the prudent foresee the evil. All right, the prophets foreseeing this evil and prophesying it unto you. All right, that is coming. All right, but you're being foolish. You read on in that very precept. It says, but the prudent foresee the evil and hideth himself. All right, in that hiding place, that's what we're doing. All right, in that ark, which is our refuge, Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. All right, but the foolish pass on and are punished. So Jake getting ready to be punished, man. As the scriptures say in the Apocrypha, all right, it says that then shall they know it after death by pain, because you abused the ways of the Lord while you had yet mercy. It reads on, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. So you got to build upon this correct foundation, which is the faith and fear of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, man. And if you're not doing that, then you ain't gonna be able to weather this storm that's coming. No matter if you want to go Rambo, you got all these guns, you think, you know what I'm saying, oh, I'm gonna go with this brother or whatever, it ain't gonna save you, man. Only Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. And like the brother said earlier, like the priest said, the personal relationship you done established with the Father in that time of mercy. All right? That's all, bro.
Hey, and when you read that story, man, when you read that parable, you know what I'm saying, both of them were building houses. Now, when you look on the outside, you know what I'm saying, they both look like houses, but it truly doesn't show or prove that it was built properly until, like the brother read, that storm comes, man. You see? Then you'll see the house start shifting because the foundation, you know what I'm saying, wasn't built properly, or it wasn't built on a proper foundation, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't using the right screws or the right material to build a house, you know what I'm saying? But going back onto the point, man, real quick, it's one in the book of, I think it's one in the book of Sirach, man. Sirach 27:3 in the GNT. It says, unless you are determined in the fear of the Lord, your house is going to come down on you. You see? That house is going to come down on a lot of you Israelites, man. You see, you niggas who I really ain't about it, man. Who really, you know what I'm saying, it's a show thing for you, man. Trying to boast yourself up, man. You see, it really ain't about the message or the mission, man, of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai that Yahweh Shai bestowed on us, man. The scriptures say that we a soldier, be a good soldier of Hamashiach, man, endure hardness. You see? So you really truly ain't about the you know what I'm saying, the mission, man. You know, and it's gonna be found out in the times to come, man, during that testing time. It's gonna come up on the whole planet, on the whole planet Earth, and all the people that dwell thereon, man. You see? But let's go into that. Genesis, bro. Let's go into that Genesis. You had a point or something, bro?
Yeah, because in that precept that you pulled, it says that the fear of the Lord.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because the fear of the Lord is the root of wisdom. And also, he said, if you hear my words and do them, all right, because you fearing the Lord is an action. It's not, I'm scared. Nah, man, it's you actually departing from much evil. Having those roots in yourself, having a root in that foundation, not just building on top of some shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna build on this brother work. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm joining this camp, so I'm gonna fall in line. No, man, you gotta build your own personal relationship with the Father, man. All right, and that's just how it's gonna be. And a lot of jakes that think otherwise, you know what I'm saying, that you just gonna hurry up and build this house, but you ain't building in the right way, you're gonna be found out, man, because persecution and tribulation is on its way. It's already here upon earth, but it's only gonna increase more and more, and then it's gonna flip like a light switch, all right, and it's gonna be sudden, and your ass gonna be shaking in your boots, man. You're gonna be out here just like the scriptures say. Why do I see every strong man, all right, like he travailing in birth as a woman? You're gonna be in that multitude, man, because you ain't got no fear of the Lord, man. All right, and the Lord is not satisfying you with bread. He's not satisfying you with a sound mind because you have no wisdom to receive that type of gift in that time.
Yep. I got a quick one. Proverbs 10:25 in the NLT. It says, when the storms of life come, the wicked are whirled away, but the godly have a lasting foundation. You see? So the godly, man, the elect is going to have a lasting foundation, man. They're going to be able to withstand this storm, man. You see? The scriptures talk about when the enemy shall come in like a flood. That's what it's talking about, this storm, man. You see? The Lord is going to lift up the standard, man. You see, the elect believe in it, man. But we're going to transition back onto the, you know what I'm saying, this technological Tower of Babel that Esau is trying to bring, man. All right, right now, Esau is trying to make a name for himself, man. You see? Can you read that, bro?
11, right?
Yes.
Genesis chapter 11 and verse 1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there.
Yep.
And they said one to another.
And I'm not mistaken, hey brother, where that word Shinar? I think that's going to tell that it's the land between two rivers, man. You see, the land between two rivers. You know what the two rivers they're talking about, bro?
Nah, I don't really.
The Tigris and the Euphrates. You know what I'm saying? When you look it up on the biblical, you look it up on the map, you will see what Shinar is between the Euphrates and the Tigris, man. All right, can you get that word?
I got it. This is Strong's H 8152. It says pretty much Shawanar, and it says country of two rivers.
Yeah, country of two rivers. All right, wasn't too far off. But yeah, countries of two rivers, man. You see? Now keep going. We're gonna go back to that. Yeah.
They found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there.
Yep.
And they said one to another, go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly.
Yep.
And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar.
Yep. So what happened prior before what we're reading right now, where the Lord had brought the flood? You see? So they knew about it. You know what I'm saying? That was passed down from Shem, Ham, and Japheth, man. Right? The story of the flood and what took place, man. You see, so now, you know what I'm saying, you had Nimrod, who was a mighty hunter, like it says, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to establish, you know what I'm saying, this tower, you see? Keep going, bro.
Verse 4, and they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth.
Yeah, let us make us a name, man, you see? So real quick, you still got that word, brother?
God.
And go to the go ahead.
All right. This is that Hebrew word name. Right? It says Strong's H 8034 Sham.
Sham, yep.
It says name, reputation.
Reputation, man. You see?
Fame.
Yo, keep going, bro.
Fame, glory.
Yeah. So Esau's trying to make his own glory. He's trying to make his own reputation. Now go into the root word, bro.
Says to put.
Come this way a little bit. Let me see.
Okay.
All right. Say. All right. The root word is shawam. All right. Go down to the lexicon. Go down to the lexicon. Real quick, man. Look for this, like, let's say Isaiah 40 something. You know what I'm saying? I think it may be a little bit further. Right here, Isaiah 42. Read that.
Okay. Isaiah 42 and 4.
And this is going into the root word of that word name, man. All right, keep going, bro.
To this belongs the phrase in which the Most High said to place his name anywhere, i.e. to set his seat anywhere, to occupy the temple or holy place.
Yeah, so what is Esau trying to do? Read that one more time, bro.
It says to set his seat anywhere.
He's trying to set his seat anywhere. And where is he trying to set it? Keep going.
To occupy the temple or holy place.
Yeah, and what is the temple now in these times, man? Can you get 1 Corinthians, bro?
Got it.
1 Corinthians, I think it's like 3 and 17.
16.
Any man? Yeah.
Okay.
The file of the temple, man. You see? It's 2 Thessalonians. What is 2 Thessalonians 2, bro?
1 Corinthians chapter 3 and 16. And it says, know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you?
Yeah. Yep. Can you read that next verse?
Verse 17, if any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy.
Yep.
For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are.
Yeah, so we are the temple, man. You see? So what is Esau trying to do? Well, he's trying to set his seat, man. You see, going to what? 2 Thessalonians 2. Let's grab that, bro. You see?
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 4.
Yep.
It says, who opposeth and exalteth, let me start from the top. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is God.
Yeah, you see, so he's trying to he's trying to set his seat inside the temple, man. You see, that's why he wants to put this technology within you, man. You see, and once he does that, he's going to show himself that he is the Most High, man. You see, because once you get this technology, if you get it in your hand or if you get it in your head, well, he's basically becoming your God, man. You see, and that's what truly happening right now, man. You see, this man is trying to pass legislation he's bringing forth. They already got it in these different articles. The first person to receive that neural link in their head, now this nigga can control a mouse with his thoughts. You see? This is the type of shit that's going to get these people, that's going to persuade these people into going into and taking a route of Esau, man. You see? They're going to look at that salvation. Keep going, jump down on that 2 Thessalonians, bro. When it talks about those miracles, those lying wonders, bro.
Yeah, I got it. Can I add on to your point, too?
Go ahead, bro.
Because now the point is mainstream to even talk about it morally now.
Oh,
you know? Like we see these leaders talking about it, like or I'll say these, call them social engineering, social engineers, right? Like Joe Rogan, Cat Williams. It's being brought up like on a major platform to be spoken. Is this even more, right? Well, that's pre-planning, those conversations and having it, so people are willing to accept it and even just consider it, like just how this nigga's the LGBT movement started to take. Oh damn! I can't, brother. Damn, shit. But the alphabet community, how those conversations was brought up in the forefront, and then it came like from a state where people were passionate and felt some sort of way, and all the emotions was nigga got to play his violin for 2 minutes about why he did it, why he cut his rod off, like. Then now people start to be like, okay, well, maybe I feel a certain type of way about it. That's being brought forth now.
That mindset, you see, the mindset of complete rebellion, because that's what Nimrod means rebellion, man. You see, and Esau is the modern day Nimrod, man. He's the one who's pushing forth that rebellion, man. Like we read in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, man. He's the one who's opposing and exalting himself above all that is called the Most High, man. You see, he's the one who's pushing out rebellion, man. Because when you read the Revelation, it talks about Babylon the Great being the mother of all harlots. When you go into that definition of that word, mother is meter. I think I'm saying that right. And it goes. Can somebody grab that real quick, bro? Go to Revelations 17, bro. I think it's 17. Talking about the mother of all 20. You said which one, bro? 17. Yeah. And get that word for mother, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to, edification. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it.
Well, send it to Google.
Oh, it's like
no, you can read it. You get the name, bro. The word mother.
God, this is Revelation chapter 17 and verse 5. It says, and upon her forehead was the name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
The mother of harlots, man, and abominations of the earth, man, because truly, this is where all this wickedness is being pushed forth from, man. You see, America has the authority to put out sanctions. You see, that's why they're going over there into Africa and trying to force the alphabet agenda upon them, man. You see, you got that word, bro? Go ahead.
The definition for mother in Revelation 17 and 5, G3384, meter, which means apparently a primary word. Here's the definition: a mother, metaphorically the source of something, the motherland.
The source of something, man. And what is this place? The source of wickedness, man. You see? All right, going back into the point, man, like Esau is the one who's pushing forth that rebellion, man. That rebellion against Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You see? He's spearheading this whole thing, man, and the nations are following along with him. Why? Because they want to cut off you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They want to do away with, they're trying to find a way to scramble out outside of the word or the prophecies of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They're trying to do it via this technology, man. You see, because Esau knows that if he can truly cut off, if he can chip every damn body, then he knows he won. You see? He knows he won, and he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He got everybody. He didn't put his name on everything, man. You see, he's already doing that right now with the food, all right, with nature. He's splicing and mixing genes with different animals, man. You see? And all he's doing is just imitating the Most High, man. He's trying to create his own things. But he actually can't create shit, man. He can only imitate. He can only take what the Most High made and try to mix it up, man, and slap his name on it. You see, and present it as something new. You see? But going back to the point, man, you know what I'm saying? I want to let's push forward on this agenda real quick, bro. Let's go back to this. You still got
my internet just got disconnected.
I got damn. All right, go back to that word. Go to Genesis chapter 10, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What verse?
Go down where it talks about Nimrod.
Okay.
It talks because Nimrod built some cities, man. You see, all right, up in Babylon, right? But I want to get that last city that start with an R, like Rezon. Yeah. Go into that word, bro.
Genesis 10 and
Hold it, real quick.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go back to the 2 Thessalonians, bro.
God, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, even him whose coming is after the workings of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Yeah, and that's what he's doing with this technology, man. Because that was the agenda with these different technologies that Esau's pushing forth, like the cell phone. You see, first it was something you can handle, like the cell phone. Then Esau moved to what? Actually putting it on you, putting the technology on you with the smart watches and the goggles. The next step is what? Actually putting the technology in you. You see, once he does that, he's going to be able to link you to that cloud. All right, and you look up the definition of that cloud computing. It talks about how these different branches, Esau links them all together to work as one unit. That's linking to make everybody one, man. You see, but going back into this time that we'll be talking about Nimrod, right? So get that word, bro. Read it, then jump down to that, bro.
Genesis 10 and 12, and Rezin between Nineveh and Calah, the same is a great city.
Yeah, so that was one of the last cities that Nimrod had created, man. When you go into the word, get it, bro. Hey, get it.
I'm here.
Hey, get it, bro. Don't worry about that.
I'm here.
Strong's 874-49.
What you want to say?
Yeah, keep going, bro.
What you want to say?
Rezin equals bridle.
What you want to say?
A bridle. You see?
Man, y'all niggas
Which when you look up a bridle, man, real quick, I'm gonna grab the etymology of that word bridle and we can end it off. You know what I'm saying? All right, when you go into the word, when you go to the etymology of that word bridle, man, you see it says a headpiece of a horse or a horse's harness. It says to restrain and used to govern and restrain an animal. When you get it as a verb, it says to control, to dominate. You see, to guide, to govern. And that's what Esau is trying to do, man. That's what he's going to be able to do via this technology if he puts it in you, man. He's going to dominate you. You see? And this is nothing far-fetched that what brothers are going into, man. Just look up Google. Go to Google and put in MIT student creates Google headset. You see, the dude that was interviewing was asking him questions. And he had this fucking thing that can link his brain, that can read his thoughts, and then give him the answer to particular questions, man. To where the nigga that was interviewing was like, damn, you can be an expert in any subject. You see, and that's what Esau is going to bring forth, man. Those lying wonders that's going to convince these people. Like when you read in Revelation chapter 13, it says all those that were deceived, all those who were deceived, you know what I'm saying? They worship basically the beast who were not written in the book of the Lamb, man. You see? So if you're not written in the book of the Lamb, man, you're gonna be taken by these different devices, man. You see, you're gonna look at Esau as salvation, man. You see? So with that, man, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kapadash.
Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone, the teaching rule well, peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Good job.